Well, we tried today to sell our car through one of those cash for car sites. We tried to sell it through the most popular, most well known of those sites. And as expected, they knocked us down on the price. But I think you'll be surprised as what they use as criteria for adjusting the price. I'm going to tell you all about that now. Welcome to Grey Matters. We're upgrading our car, or that's the intention. We want to get a caravan, and the car we've got at the moment isn't really meaty enough to tow a particularly wide range of caravans. It's got quite a low curb weight. So we've had it up for sale for about 3 weeks, and we thought we'd try one of those cash for car firms. And we went to the most popular, the most well-known firm to see what they'd give us. Now, we had the car up for sale for 6,600. And they came back with $1,000 less at 5,600, and we thought that's about right. We expect them to make a profit, and I thought, well, I'll give it a go, knowing that they would try and knock it down further. But we were really surprised at what they use as a criteria, and the main criteria they use is stone chips. Now, I think anyone would struggle to find a car that's been on the road for more than 10 minutes that didn't have any stone chips on it. So they're on to a winner straight off. But I think you'll be surprised at the pricing. And let me show you round this car and the pricing that they've used to knock my price down. We have on the back valance here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone chips. That is £75, and that's what they call a smart repair. So I said, well, my repair is smarter than that. I get a touch-up pen. Then we come round to the door handles, and as you can see, there's some scratching there. Happens through fingernails, rings, that sort of thing. Happens a lot on most cars. £75. Then we come to this door, more scratches. £75. And then we come to the bonnet. There are a couple of little stone chips on here, less than 5, £75. But when you come down to the front valance, that's the area where you're always going to get more stone chips, and there's more than 5 on there. That's £100. So as you can see, we're already down £400. Add on their admin fee and it comes up to £475 that we're down on the initial quote of 6,535. We're down now to 5,100. Stone chips are going to happen on every car, and they should be honest about it and give you a quote based on the fact that they're going to have to do some sort of remedial work to the car. I actually doubt they bother, because he said they jobbed them out through the auctions. Why would you spend that money on stone chips? Most people don't bother about it. There's going to be stone chips on the car, and I don't suppose most people would really pay that much attention to it. The quote they give you is for a car in showroom condition, almost straight out the factory condition, which of course is impossible, and the older the car is, the more of these stone chips are going to be, and you'll probably, for a car that may be 10 years old, you're looking at £100 per panel for doing the stone chip repairs. And it doesn't make it worthwhile doing it. We all know that these cash for car places are going to offer less than the market value. We know that because they want to sell them on and make a profit. It's the same as when you part exchange the car, you get well below market value for it. And that's business, it's understandable. But I think if you're going to get a quote, online quote, from one of these cash for car places, I think they need to make it clear what factors can affect that price. And to use something like stone chips is a bit mean, I think, because every car is going to have stone chips. So you need to count them up if you're going, and it's no good just using a pen, because as they say, it leaves a little indentation, usually a bit like an acne scar as they describe it, and that will still have to be repaired by their smart repair system. you need to count up your stone chips, because that is going to be the main criteria that they reduce their price by. So up to 5 it's £75, over 5 it's 100, and that is probably going to be your biggest problem. And I don't think the stone chips is a fair way of doing it. Dents, yes. Scratches, yes. Broken headlights, you know, physical things that would prevent it from fetching a decent market price. Alloys that are beaten to death, perhaps. MOT failures, more serious advisories on your MOT certificate, things that need to be fixed by the next MOT or within a quick amount of time. I think all those quite rightly can affect the price. But stone chips, no, I'm sorry, I don't accept that. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. As I promised you in the past, I've still got some interviews to do with some people who have retired and chosen various ways of retiring. A friend who retired on medical grounds. I've got someone who is semi-retired, and someone who's chosen a very different way of life for their retirement. So those are coming up, but because of social distancing and so on, it's obviously been a little bit difficult to get together and to do these interviews, but they will happen. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share. And if there's any issues that you would like discussed, would like me to look at, then please drop me a line, let me know. So until the next time, bye for now.